My name is Professor Chinwe Christopher Obwakigwe. I am DG and Special Envoy of the Governor of Osun State on climate change. And today we'll be showcasing and launching a documentary series entitled From Waste to Wheels and Watts. The documentary showcases our innovation in recycling, e-mobility and solar.
Was that did the GHG data inventory training that we appointed desk officers.
Last year when we went to Azerbaijan, we had no climate structure in place. But within a space of 12 months, we have succeeded in institutionalizing climate action in Osun State. So today, coming to COP, the goal is for us to share our story, a story of transformation, a story of resilience, of innovation and perseverance, and a story backed by political will from His Excellency Governor Ademola Nurudeen Jackson Adeleke. Our expectations today from our audience is to understand, is to tell our story first of all, and also open up ourselves to scrutiny. It's an empirical process. It's more of feedback. We are looking forward to feedback from the public.
Feedback. What is Osun doing? What is Osun doing that they are not doing right? What do you want to add to what Osun State is doing? And do you have a recommendation to do better?
Do you measure the waste that you collect and to be able to know how many tons you collect, and also how many, when they are leaving, how many that has been you've been able to recycle?
I work with the Department of Climate Change, Federal Ministry of Environment. I really want to commend the Osun State because watching through the documentary, see what the states have been doing in terms of climate intervention, it's a big one, because I was intrigued to see that Osun is exploring strategy to reach out across the MDA, vertically and horizontally across the local government areas, which is one of the initiatives we at the federal level. We are looking at how to reach out to the 774 local government across Nigeria.
It's consultative for us actually today. So we're setting up a 20-minute documentary, and then we'll have a panel session. But the panel session is for us to be able to respond to questions about how far we have come from nothing to something, to piloting projects, and now moving to scaling.
So, as indicated in the documentary, when we started, we had a plan that cuts across 6 phases. And what was the goal? The goal was impact and carbon finance. And impact in terms of, which was 3-pronged: the environment, the people, economics, and health. So we make sure that the environment is safe, we make sure that people are healthy, and then we make sure that people are actually making money. That's on the side of impact.
Also, the other part of our expectation is that we are looking forward to, with most of the projects we've piloted, we're looking forward to scaling them, and scaling them means that most of them are actually viable for funding. They are bankable projects. So we are also looking forward to attract funding to help us scale up most of the projects that will be showcased today on our documentary.
When it comes to climate finance, that you're either looking at carbon offset or carbon credits. And in order for you to be able to generate either carbon credit or carbon offset from the onset, the project has to be measurable. You have to understand what exactly it is that you're measuring. And in terms of, I'll give you an example, in terms of the solar lanterns, we have to track it. We know every household where our lanterns are being used. We know the people who are using the lanterns. We know how many lanterns, over 10,000 lanterns we've shared, and we know what we could gain in terms of carbon credit from that. And we started this because we wanted to make an impact and to also be able to tap into climate finance.
It is a novel attempt on the part of Osun State to create both direct and indirect job opportunities for our teeming youth. And lastly, on the issue of the data bank, in Osun State, as part of our mandate in the ministry, there is this establishment of a carbon tracking center in Osun State University. Currently, that is doing a yeoman job. We are tracking, just like what Prof said. We have conducted phase 1 and phase 2 of GAG inventory on Osun State with the help of that particular carbon tracking center. So Osun State is doing a lot.
Our own Amazon in Osun, and to be honest, the government has done so much, and under the red policy, which is reduction in the emission from deforestation and forest degradation, the world is waiting. The world is waiting. Thank you very much.